So I thought I'd ring in the new year with a little New Year's negativity for you. Why not? I'm good at it. By the way, thanks to everybody who subs. Hope you all have a happy, healthy new year. Everybody else, I hope you fucking die. No, I'm kidding. My subs are cool. Everybody else can go, choke on one. But, yeah, last night, the new year kicked off with a bang with Mariah Carey. Did you see that fucking shit? Again, here's the preface I always give everybody. Go see the video if you haven't seen it yet. It's like 3 minutes long. It's Mariah Carey in Times Square for New Year's Eve, bucking up like she has never fucked up before. I don't know whether she was drunk or just didn't give a fuck anymore, but let's just cover real fast what happened. Let me give my thoughts on it. All right. So first off, she's got these like dancing guys in tuxedos, and she's, I don't know, they're waving feathers around her for some reason. Like, that's going to distract us from the fact that the bitch isn't singing. But right away, she's just not singing. She starts to sing, and then she's like, I can't hear the backing track. I can't hear a track. Oh, well. And she basically just gives up. Like, she's just fucking like, she walks around the stage, and she's like, pick my leg up to this, to this poor dancer. He's like, fucking, are you going to sing? Well, no, just fucking pick my leg up. Arthritis. I'm getting older. He's like, oh, fucking, all right. So he picks her leg up, and she's like, yeah, it's New Year's Eve. She just starts rambling like your fucking, fucking crazy uncle after he's had one too many at fucking Thanksgiving dinner. She's like, yeah, it's going to be New Year's, and, well, stuff happens. Meanwhile, her voice and the high notes that she used to be able to hit are playing on in the background. It's bizarre. It's like a Twilight Zone episode. Like, you hear, I can't even do it. Like, I'd have to have my nuts in a vice to do that shit. But she's got the real high squeaking going on, and she's sitting there like, yeah. She's just walking around stage, and every now and then she participates in the choreography. I think, obviously it was a planned thing, and every now and then she's like, okay, yeah, just dip me. She actually said, like, just dip me. I would have dipped her ass right off stage. I would have tipped her. I would have tipped her and watched that bitch fall off the fucking stage. And then she goes over like, why don't you all sing it? To the, the drunken New Year's Eve crowd. She's just like, why don't you all sing the song? She's bored. She's just like, Anybody want to sing? Okay. I'm being paid lots of money for this, by the way. None of you are. No, you're all going to die poor, but I'm a bajillionaire. What do you think about that? She should have, if she couldn't sing at that point, or she had a backing issue or something like that, she really just should have taken the microphone and done something entertaining like, I don't know, stuck it in her pussy. I mean, come on. That would have made New Year's Eve headlines in a good way. Well, okay, not in a good way, but it would have been entertaining. She could have, she might as well, she had such disrespect, she might as well have mustered the biggest fart that she could muster, put a microphone up to her asshole and just went, by the way, you all want to hear something today? It's really good. It's going to be the newest song off my album. This is all for you. This is what I think about the crowd waiting to hear me sing, by the way. Listen. It smells like day-old chili. Do you love it? Do you love it? Come here, lambs. Remember she used to call them people that liked her? Come here, lambs. Let me fart on you. Come here. She should have just bent over and started farting intermittently in the faces of the drunken New Year's people who are just like, we love you. We wish it was 1993 again. So here's my thoughts on, well, you pretty much know my thoughts on the whole thing. Here's what pisses me off about that. Honey, you got paid a lot of fucking money to go out there, shake your fat ass. She's gotten heavy, let's be honest. Shake your fat ass and sing a goddamn song. The fact that you can't even be bothered to sing a song, whoever paid for that, whoever had to shell out the big bucks for you, should get all that money back. You should not get a cent from last night because you did not fulfill your obligation. You didn't sing, which was obvious. I mean, how blatant can you be at that point? If you're gonna lip sync, at least fucking lip sync. Shit! She made Madonna look like a fucking pro with that shit. She's just like... And meanwhile, her song is going on, and it's a slow jam. She's not supposed to, like, dance around or do anything too exhausting for her fat ass. No, she's supposed to do a fucking slow jam. And she's just like... fuck, it's already playing. And then she just walked the fuck away. You can't do that on a job and get paid for it, you cow. What the fuck is that? Look, that's what I thought of the whole thing. I thought she's an overprivileged asshole. Mariah Carey is talented. Mariah Carey can sing like nobody's fucking business. Although, let's be honest, with age, everything deteriorates a little bit with age. She can't hit those high notes anymore. She cannot hit, the only way she's ever going to hit those high notes again is if somebody, removes her clit. with like a razor, like they do in Africa or something. A bunch of like African women come on stage and hold her down and shit like that and like start cutting off her clit. She's gonna hit that high note from like Someday and, you know, Vision of Love and all that shit. That's where she's gonna get it. But other than that, she ain't gonna hit those high notes anymore. So work around it. You can still sing. The few times she opened her mouth last night, she could sing. Like I heard, and then she's just like, fuck it, I don't have to do it. If I was in that audience, I would take, you know, because none of them could take a piss, right? That's the New Year's Eve secret in Times Square, not so secret, is they pee in water bottles and pee on themselves like they're fucking retarded. Another reason I would never go to Times Square. I don't want to pee on myself just to stand out there all night and watch Anderson Cooper, Kathy Griffin, and fucking Ryan Seacrest and everybody else tell me I'm having a good time and ask me every 5 seconds, you having a good time? How you feeling tonight? I would be like, I'm feeling like I wet myself. I'm feeling like I just pissed all over myself. How are you feeling? I would have taken the bottle, I pissed it, I would have whipped piss all over that bitch. If she had fucking showed that much disrespect, come to me, hey, are you a lamb of mine? Sing a song, big guy. I got a song for you. It's called Golden Shower, you bitch. I would have thrown that shit right on her. But it's disrespectful. A real artist, a real professional would never fucking do that. I make fun of a lot of people on this channel. I make fun of pretty much everybody. But Madonna, as much as I made fun of her, fucking old school, you know, unless you have an addiction of some kind, which people are debating, I don't think she was drunk last night. I don't think she was high or anything. I think she just didn't give a fuck. And I think that's somehow worse. But like Madonna and all these other people who have really done the grind, even if they lip sync, they're dancing like motherfuckers. They're working. They're earning their money. Okay? This bitch didn't earn shit last night. So fuck her. And, oh, there's some like schizophrenic girl laughing to herself. Look, she has Afro puffs. Didn't that go out and like, can you see this shit? Didn't that go out like 1999 or something? All right. She looks rough and tough in her Afro puffs. Anyway, that's it. Mariah Carey sucked it last night. Nobody should pay her. Being in Times Square is stupid, unless you have like a box seat or something like that in a hotel room and you can laugh at all the stupid people that are out there. And as you can tell, my negativity will continue this year. Happy New Year.